think it would be really good to come out here. So this was a really good reminder of why I keep trying to move to California. So I'll just keep updating you guys along the way. I signed a lease in Los Angeles. Whenever anybody's like, I'm 2 weeks out, I'm 5 weeks out, I always think like fitness competitions. But I'm 5 days out from moving, so most of the stuff is packed. I painted my nails today. I actually got my nails super botched at the nail salon, so painted over the horrendous nails underneath. And just letting things sink in. So I'm gonna show you guys so far what I've packed. It's gonna look really messy, but narrowed all my clothes down to these, threw a ton of stuff away. All of this is going back home. I'm not taking any of it. Under my bed is all full of packed stuff, and this is it. I'm a bit of a minimalist, so I'm going to try to fit everything I own in my little Kia Optima, along with my very tall friend who has agreed to accompany to LA in case I get a flat tire, because I cannot change a tire with these nails. I also vlog straight from my phone. I'm embarrassed, so don't freaking judge me. I'm doing the best I can. I'm doing that makeup trend that all the people on Cosmo are talking about, where you don't contour, you just use a highlighter. And my face feels naked and afraid. So, being a responsible adult, I decided if I'm gonna drive 800 miles in a car that's never driven 800 straight miles, I should take it to the mechanic and get it checked out, get my oil changed, get my tires rotated. So that is what I'm doing today. We are here, waiting for our turn. Also, tall friend, who will be riding right here. We measured it so that he would have enough legroom for this adventure because I'm considerate. Texted me this morning and was like, Jordan, we have to talk about something. You're probably gonna be mad, but just hear me out. And I'm over here thinking that he's canceling on me because I'm a little bit of a worrier and I worry people will do that kind of stuff to me, even though we've booked his return flight home already. And so I was like, Jordan, that's not gonna get confusing, by the way. What? And he's like, JK girl, I'm excited. So he was just punking me, which is not my favorite way to wake up, but good news, he's coming. Also, you were probably distracted by that little black thing on my face. It's just a brush for my makeup. I'm not gonna record that. Just watch the video and pretend like you can scratch it off, because that's what I did after rewatching it. Because I don't look at my face on this, I look at the camera because I'm a professional. Unexpected update for you guys. I was a little bit stressed out about financially not being able to fund this adventure, and stressing a little bit today. Just wondering, like, could it get worse? Like, I'll make this work. I'll make it work. The job that I wanted fell through, so it was gonna be a little bit of a stretch financially for the apartment that I got, but it's like, I'm gonna make it. And I was just informed about an hour ago that my lease in Utah renewed for 60 days. So I am now paying rent in both places, so I can afford neither. To say I'm struggling today would be an understatement. So yeah, tomorrow is my last day in Utah. However, I'm renting a place here still, so that's nifty. So everything's packed. It's 9 p.m. Friday. I'm gonna leave in 7 hours. Sitting in the same spot I slept when I first moved into this apartment. When I first moved in, I was so hopeful and excited and energetic, and I'm like, I'm gonna have a breakdown. I'm so stressed out and sad now. So we'll see what happens. Waiting for my friend who is supposed to come out on this road trip with me. A little bit nervous about that because he hasn't left yet. He lives 5 hours from me, and we move in 7 hours. So that makes me nervous. Yeah, fingers crossed, because I think this is the craziest my life has been in a really long time. I don't know if this trip is going to happen, and I think I quit my job for nothing. So we'll see what tomorrow morning brings, because I'm not sure if I'm driving out. Okay, it's 8:50. I'm still here in Utah. I'm waiting for the tire shop to open so that Jordan can call the tire shop to see if they have a tire that they can replace. Then he's gonna let me know when he finds out if that can happen. If that's the case and he decides to drive down, we'll probably leave Utah at like 3, which means I'll get to Los Angeles at about midnight tonight. If not, I am going to have to make the drive by myself, which is intimidating and scary. But I would be leaving at probably 9:45. So T-minus either 60 minutes or 6 hours. Just made it to St. George on a half tank, which is awesome. I think that means I'm almost kind of maybe close to halfway, something like that. I have 6 hours left to drive. We're officially at the Fruit Police, which means I'm an hour and a half away from where I'm supposed to be, which is great. Guys, this trip has been crazy. I'm really excited to hang out with Melissa. Things are gonna be good. Things are so good, and I don't have any fruit, so I'm safe. So I made it here. I'm currently in my parking garage in Westwood, eating a Jolly Rancher. I'm thirsty. We'll see how it goes. Nobody broke into my car last night, even though I left all my stuff in it. So now I'm just unpacking. So I just finished church, finished grocery shopping. I was a little overwhelmed. This is a very large grocery store. So instead of buying candy and popcorn, like what I wanted, I got real food like an adult. I'm a little overwhelmed. This is different. This is different than it's ever been anywhere. And things leading up to this point have been so overwhelming that nothing is really settled in yet. This doesn't feel real or permanent or like it's my place yet. But I've only been in California less than 24 hours, so I'm sure things will start to connect and it will feel a lot more normal when I put things together. So let's see.